All right, so today we've got another legend on board. We've got Daniel Moore. He's
Yeah,
been in the
hello.
program for a bit of time right now. He's honestly so glad to have him in here. Daniel, do you mind just giving yourself a quick introduction, who you are, what you do with the agency?
Yeah, so I'm Daniel, like Ethan said. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Israel, and I have a Legion agency where we help roofers and g- get with lead generation and everything. And basically, also with AI, we implement AI into their business and AI chatbot that books
Nice.
automatically the leads and qualifies them, of course. So yeah, that's basically what I do with my agency.
100%. And I almost forgot that you were 17. I think you're one of probably the youngest person in the program, to be honest. It's super impressive.
Yeah.
But I actually want to go back to the time when we first started speaking. I guess just to give perspective, like when we first spoke, I guess what were the biggest problems you're facing at the time with the agency?
I think my biggest problem was the bookings. I was not getting any bookings. Like I didn't know what to do. I've tried cold calling, but it didn't work out for me. And I tried like many of them. And yeah, that was my main struggle. And also basically everything because I didn't know what I'm doing. Of course, you never know what you are doing, but I didn't have at all clarity.
Mm. And when you say
Yeah.
clarity, like what do you mean? Is it like on the agency, the outreach? Like what specifically was unclear?
Like the the biggest part for me was outreach, and yeah, so reaching out to people, to the right people. And yeah, also things like onboarding and sales also been a struggle for me. Like
Yeah.
I haven't got to this place yet, but
Mm.
yeah.
100%. 100%. Just that lack of clarity. And then I
Yeah.
guess like when we did start speaking, and I don't know if you remember all of this, but how long were you running the agency for at that time before we first met?
Like about few months
Yeah.
since, yeah, I don't since January of
Mm.
2024, I think. Yeah, before we spoke.
Yeah. 100%. And then I guess up until when we spoke, like you mentioned cold calling, was there anything else that you may have tried in the past, like other methods, other systems, things like that?
No, I tried only cold calling.
Got it. 100%. Okay. And I guess at that time, just for some additional context, like because a lot of people, especially when they're 17, it's like they're not really thinking about like how can I make money, how can I do these crazy things. I guess they're just like focused on, yeah, I'm just gonna like play soccer, or like I'm just gonna focus on school. Like for you, what made you take a much more difficult approach and like choose to start the agency?
Yeah, so basically, like from a young age, I always told my parents there's no way after I'm finishing school, I need to go to another place like university to go and learn
Mm.
more things. Like from like the age of 10, I think. I don't know. And like I never liked school. I'm not bad at school, but I don't like it, and I don't think I'm attracted to the things
Mm.
like the working people. I don't know. I want to do my own and handle my own and like
Mm.
not get orders, if that's understandable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes a lot of
And yeah,
sense. Why do you think that is? What makes you not want to go that route?
um I don't know, just I'm not attracted to any of that. Like really, I love to learn and to build things. Yeah.
100%. That's fantastic. All right. And then I guess at that time, like what was or is the initial goal with the agency in terms of like revenue?
Yeah, so basically the main goal is to get the first client, but to further than that, to get to a 50K per month, and
Hmm.
like before that to 10K per month. And
Hmm.
yeah.
That's fantastic. And then because it is like you are in school, so it's like what what would that like? How would that have an impact? Let's say you get to 10,000 a month. It's like, are you just going to be making 10K in school? Are you not going to go to university? Like, how's that going to work?
No, I'll be just chilling in class while making
Yeah,
grants.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough, man. All right, that
yeah,
sounds good. And obviously, that's the goal right now. Just getting the clients in, scaling up to the 10 and the 50 from there. So that's fantastic. So I guess for like I was saying before this course, like we want to get some research on the things that you like, the things that you actually want to improve with this, because we're constantly looking to improve the program. So I guess to start with, I guess what were firstly some of the things that you found useful from the program?
yeah. So the outreach was the most useful for me because it also was the my
Mm,
biggest my biggest tackle in the
mm,
agency. So yeah, I found it very useful because I booked some sales calls and
nice.
finally like got some, even after if it didn't convert to sales call, I got some positive replies.
Mm,
Yeah, so I started getting replies and feedback and everything, and I knew more all about outreach and how can I improve it, and also the tracking that I never
mm,
did before. I never tracked anything,
mm.
and yeah, so that was the biggest for me.
That's great. And I mean, there's a lot of people who are trying the same thing as you. It's like they're trying to book calls, they're trying to do all of that. They're not even getting positive replies. And it's like ever since you've been in the program, like I've been seeing you working, like I've no doubt you're gonna make a ton of progress with it. Do you have any advice for people who are like just starting out with outreach or the agency?
Yeah, I think being unique is very
Mm,
important, and also the consistency. Like if you have momentum, then
mm,
don't, if you, even if you don't like not seeing any results, just keep the momentum, like keep the consistency, you'll finally see results. And
mm,
also tracking uh, is a big thing, very big thing. If you
yeah,
track, you can know what to improve and what areas to improve,
yeah,
if that makes sense.
yeah. It's a really good point. And I mean, like when I'll have like the coaching calls, like in AA and stuff, or in this program, there's a lot of beginners, and then a lot of the beginners are like, "Look, I know what I need to do. I know I need to send the outreach. I know I need to do the sales calls. I know I need to work with the clients." But I was like, I just can't get the work done. I just can't stay consistent. And ever since I saw you, it's like you've been doing it. Like I see all these people, they drop off the calls, they never come back. It's like you've put the work in. Like, how do you actually stay consistent with it? How do you stay on track, even if you're not seeing like 50K in the bank same day?
So basically is to actually to remove all distractions. Like
Mm,
for me it's the biggest thing. Like even going out with friends, like I don't know, I just get distracted, like social media, everything. Like remove all distractions and like focus on the goals. And even if you need that, like put some quotes and things that
mm.
will remind you of your mission on the wall. I don't, yeah, things like that, like
I love it, man.
to
That's great.
really remind yourself why you doing it in the first place.
That's fantastic. I think that's honestly, I think that's really good advice. And then on that, I mean, so that's the side that you like about it. We're helping with the outbound, all of that. But we were talking again before the course, like, look, we have these are the plans. We're looking to improve the product. We're looking to make things easier, the client success, all of that. I
Yeah.
guess going on to the next stage is hitting the 10K, the 20K, the 30K. Like, what are the things that you would want from our side that could help you get there faster or make it easier for you?
um Probably for me and for other people, I would say
Hmm.
um accountability. Like
Hmm.
accountability is a really big thing. Like you
Yeah.
know, because this journey, you alone, most of the time you're alone. And like
Yeah.
if I don't know, somebody reaches out to you, like how things been going, and like are you like dialing in the things that you
Yeah.
need to do and everything. And yeah, just to give you also some motivation to keep doing that because it's
Hmm.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fantastic. And because I'm actually writing this down on the side. So, what would that actually look like for you? Accountability. You mentioned like, okay, someone's checking in, someone's giving motivation, but like, what else would accountability look like for you? Would it be like calls? Would it be sending client wins? Like, what would be best for you? Because we want to build this.
Even one-on-one calls, like weekly
Yeah.
one-on-one calls, to
Mm,
really to focus, like to discuss the progress.
mm,
Yeah, and to keep the other side accountable.
100%. And
Yeah.
perfect, man. And then with that, like, because I don't know if you've seen already, but in Slack and with the new client success, we started implementing the one-on-one calls. I was checking Slack now before. I don't think you're in there, but we'll obviously get you in straight off
Yeah,
the
no,
list.
no, no. I joined a few days ago on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So we're looking to be adding the consistent one-on-one calls, making sure you have everything there. I guess because we want to make it as specific as possible. It's like, okay, so we're gonna have check-in messages. We're gonna make sure you constantly, have someone being like, hey, what's happening? You're gonna have the one-on-one calls. You're gonna have the accountability in making it happen. Is there anything specific that you would want to cover on these calls? Maybe it's metrics, sales calls, personal life, like anything else that comes to mind that we could look at implementing?
I think you also can decide on the agenda before the call with the person.
Hmm.
But like that's some idea, but also like everything, also personal life, a bit discussing personal life, it's important. And like, yeah, and also the real business, like the sales and everything. Yeah.
100%. No, that's fantastic. I've got a lot of notes from this one. I'll be sure to let you know about the implementation. That's fantastic. I guess one of the last things I wanted to ask is because, I mean, if anyone is watching this, I guess where can they find you? Where can they learn more about you?
My Instagram, Daniel Moore. Like, it's a bit a complicated name because I can write exactly Daniel Moore. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like with three R's and two L's.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and in also LinkedIn, Daniel Moore, and also X, Daniel Moore.
Nice.
But I don't know if you'll find me. Yeah.
Yeah, with the 4 L's and the 3 R's. I'm sure they can do some research. But either way, just want to say, Daniel, appreciate the time, appreciate you hopping on. It
Yeah.
was great speaking as usual, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
All right. See you soon, man.